What's up, YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca the Diva. All I'd like for you to do is go right on ahead and subscribe to my channel. When you do that, please hit the post notification bell and select all. Therefore, every time I upload, if YouTube is not bugging and tripping and bugging, you'll get notified. Also, share my content out with any and everybody. Why? Because there's no secrets over here on this channel. Sharing is caring, okay? And lastly, please like the video. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, hey, and it helps out me and my channel a great bit. And for everybody else, welcome back, Diva Gang. I know it's been a minute. Y'all know, like I said in the last video, I be working, work. Trying to get this money, trying to get this business together. I have not forgot about the work from home content. It is coming, okay? Um, yeah. It is Friday. TGIL. I'm glad it's Friday. Guys, please make sure that you are still subscribed to my channel. Please check your post notification bell. Make sure it's checked to all. Don't forget to share my video because sharing is caring. And please like the video. Thank you. All right. Like I said, I'm working. I'm on lunch right now. I want to leave early today because it's kind of a slow day, not as busy. And it's like I really need to get out to the store. And it's like if I wait till 6 o'clock, clock out, and then go to the store, I'm not going to want to do anything once I clock out. Although tomorrow is Saturday, I could just wait till tomorrow. And once I get up and get myself together tomorrow, go out to the grocery store then. Um, yeah, that's what I'll probably do. Yeah. Anyways, um, just been busy, but I have not forgotten about y'all. I'm gonna record when I can. I'm gonna start doing some vlogs. I was just thinking, this morning I was laying in the bed watching other YouTubers that I follow. I was like, you know what? I need to just really start just doing everything. Being tired to me is not an excuse for anything. But this is going to be a reaction video. It's kind of sort of going to be quick. If you don't want to see a reaction video, y'all know what to do. Y'all can go ahead on the lead. I really don't care, one way or another. But we're going to talk about my Jazzy life, okay? Now, I've been paying attention, but I haven't been paying attention because her content is just really a snooze fest. As y'all know, she has this newfound hobby, because I call that a hobby, of door dashing, and she's making all this money. All right, now time a big event gonna come around, she gonna be begging on YouTube again. Like she already still dry begs. Like I remember one live stream she was doing about a week or so ago. She, talking about Cash App for questions. Like you're not gonna answer the questions that people want to hear. People only want to know what happened to Chris. Do you talk to him? What's the situation with that? Does he see his son regularly? Why doesn't he get his son? These are the questions that people want to know. And you're not going to answer those questions because you still staying loyal to a bum ass nigga. Case in point. Um, Other than that, like I said, I just be working. When I'm not working, I'm working on my personal business and on surfing the internet at nighttime. By the time I get off, like I said, I'd be freaking tired. You know, but it is what it is. I have to keep pushing. Um, and if there's some type of content that you guys want to see, by all means, leave it in the comment section, and I'll do my best to record that for you. Go check out my store. I do have an online beauty boutique, Fearless Hustle LLC. And right now, we are running a special buy one body butter, get one free. So go ahead, check me out. I'll leave a link in the description box. Um, just a little point I want to touch on with Jasmine. Number one is summertime, okay? And we all know our kids are home from, on summer break, from school. And with Jasmine, you know, probably we're having the kids more at her home now that they're out of school instead of them being with their dad a lot. You know, you get food stamps for your kids, okay? You're one of the lucky ones whose stamps have not gotten cut because you don't have a real job, Okay, me unfortunately, I went from getting 5.36 a month in stamps for me and my daughter to $23. Yes, you heard me right, $23. It is what it is. I can't cry over spilt milk. I'm not gonna beg these motherfuckers to, you know, give me benefits. It just pisses me off that people like Jasmine could just breed babies like roaches and suck up benefits from hardworking people, okay? By the time I pay my rent and my light bill and the internet and my renter's insurance and the phone bill and I have a storage unit that I'm paying for, it's like, where, what money do we have to eat? Like, seriously. Like, I've been scraping and scrounging and making sure I keep food in this house. I mean, it is what it is. But it's like, it's bitches like her that just piss me off. Like, the government is so twisted on how they do things. Just like I work for state Medicaid, for a Medicaid healthcare plan, and there's so many men that's calling in with Medicaid, and it's like, I'm a single mother, okay, and my Medicaid got taken from me, and I really do need my Medicaid, you know. It's like I was supposed to get my dental work done, and Medicaid was supposed to be paying for a great portion of that, along with my insurance for my job. And I just, you know, elected to get dental insurance for my job because I know my teeth are messed up and I need to get that fixed. So I was like, that can help. I didn't get the medical part last year when it was open enrollment because I had Medicaid at the time. So it's just the whole system just whacking it fucking pisses me off. And I hate living in these small ass states. Like if I was back in New York, I would have food stamps, Medicaid, housing benefit, everything. Okay, nothing like being in New York. But that's a story for another day. So she goes on live, basically ranting and raving how you don't feed your kids for them to get full. Where they do that at? Because my whole thing is, if you're taking the food stamps and selling them, say that. So you're only going to buy a certain amount of food for the house. Say that, sis. But why say that the kids are not supposed to eat? And that's what kids do. And another thing is, if your kids get bored and want to eat, that's something that you're not doing right. That means that you need to keep them occupied. You're a single mother without a real job. So they should have a real summer schedule. Until they start the summer camp, when they're home with you, they should have a real schedule to follow. Get them up, get them washed, dressed, feed them, and take them outside to the park. Or let them go out in the backyard and play. If the oldest one don't want to go, then that's fine because I know she's that tween age, you know, range, and they just want to be on their phones. But them four younger kids can go right in the backyard or take them to the park or to the pool. By the time you load all five of them up in the car and get to the pool, okay, let them swim for about an hour, hour and a half, bring them back home, and it'll be time for lunch. And then after that, you can go out and do your door dashing or whatever it is that you want to do for yourself. But kids are going to eat. This is coming from someone who raised six kids in the household, four of mine biological and two stepchildren. And they, yes, they all ate me out of house and home. I have one in the house now, and she eats a lot. You know, that's why I say them taking away my food stamps was detrimental to my household because it's like now I have to spend more cash to make sure I keep everything that I was keeping in the house. You know, because I'm not going to say, oh, well, I don't get food stamps, so I'm not going to buy this, that, or the third. I'm like, what the hell? What the helly? No, it don't work like that. I have to find the money and make sure that I feed my kid because she's used to eating. She used to going in there having her yogurt. She used to going there having her chips. She's used to going in there fixing her breakfast, her eggs and bacon and toast and whatever else have you. And she's used to her iced coffees and all of that stuff. So I need to keep that shit stocked in my house for my kid. I like to go in there and fix me like I call it brunch because I didn't eat breakfast this morning. I had to style my hair. So I clocked out for lunch at 12:50 and just had me a bacon and egg and toast. So that was my lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't eat again till dinner, and I'm gonna order out because y'all know me by now. I don't cook on the weekend, so today and tomorrow will be order out days. I think tomorrow we might even go out to a restaurant. We haven't been out anywhere in a long time just to eat at a restaurant. So I think we might do that tomorrow. Um, but yeah, today I'm just gonna order something. Probably thinking about Chinese food, maybe. I don't know. But she just really needs to cut it out and stop cutting corners. Because my thing is, she only does that with them four older kids. When it comes to the little one, Legendary, he seems to get whatever he wants without a problem. And that's showing favoritism. She's always showed favoritism between that last child and them four other kids, and it's wrong. And God will punish her for doing that. Mark my words. Moving right along to the next issue she has. Um, Getting her two boys' haircut. Now, I personally feel that she did it herself. You know, the way that she was talking after the fact. Oh yeah, I don't tell you guys everything, and I don't want to share sometimes, and blah blah blah. She was like in a way alluding to she has a nigga, and the nigga was over there cutting the kid's hair, which nah, a real nigga would have just said, "Here's $50, $60. Go take them to the barber, get their hair cut." I think she just bought some clippers and she cut their hair herself. Because it don't look professional at all. I mean, it'll do, but it don't look professionally done. Sorry, not sorry. And then lastly, the point that I'm going to touch on is the live stream that she did the other day when somebody, I guess, supposedly called the police on her saying that she wanted to unalive herself. You know, we don't believe you. Tell me y'all do too much, y'all doing the most. It's not nobody from YouTube. Trust me, it's not. Trust me, it's not nobody from YouTube. Because if it is, I mean, I haven't heard about your address being leaked. So, and if that's the case, it's somebody that's from YouTube that has your address that's been sending you stuff. But in my opinion, I feel that it's probably her mom. She probably booger snot tears cries to her mother, and then will say, "Hey, I'm gonna just and then her mom will call the police on her." That's what I really feel. That's what I really think. You know, because she seemed like the type to threaten that because she can't get her way because you had too many kids by two different bums. Because that's her problem. That's if you equal it out to everything. Jasmine's problem is she has all these kids and no father. Like, well, Philip steps up to the plate and he helps. Since he's been out of prison, yes, give him A for effort. He has helped. But the other dude, that dude is long gone and it shows. You don't hear Legend say, I want to see my dad. You don't hear Legend say, I want to call my dad. That she don't never be there by herself for the weekend. Oh, you know, the four older children are with their dad and Legend is going to be with his dad for the weekend. None of it. And I understand it gets frustrating being the only one to take care of the kid. You know, you can't get rid of him. Nobody wants to watch him. He's always just there, stuck to your hip. I get it. I really do. But girl, you ain't got a lie to kick it. And if you do want to do that to yourself, you need to think about giving away custody of your children and checking yourself into a facility until you get better. That's just my personal opinion. But I'm going to end this video here because I got another video I want to talk about. But until next time, guys, bye. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Bye.